Hey you guys, I am LaToya Coleman and welcome to my channel. You guys, I am a prophetess and I'm using these Tickle Me Elmo cards for illustration purposes only. I'm gonna go ahead and get out my collective reading because I know my people gonna come up here and we're gonna have to talk about some of the stuff that has been going on that I have been talking about. Yeah. But we're gonna get the collective reading out for the people who like the theatrics. These are Tickle Me Elmo cards. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. You guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate all my followers, my supporters, and my subscribers. You guys are greatly appreciated. And you guys, I appreciate the ones who donated to me. Heck, I done got episode 1 up out the way, y'all. Now I'm waiting on episode 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. How many of they allow me to get, you guys? I appreciate you. I really do. Don't forget to smash the like button and share the video. I appreciate it. So we're gonna really get out this collective reading first, and then if y'all wanna check, we're gonna check. I got a little time before I do my signing today. So yeah, I think I got an hour or two. About 2 hours. Or something like that. All right, message in the bottle. Like something on me. Ooh, sweet. Ooh, y'all. So on both of these cards, okay, we got the observer and message in the bottle. Hello. Yo, we gonna talk about it. If you feel like talking about it up here, we gonna talk about it, Milosh, cause baby. Ooh, and I've been seeing videos, a lot of news articles are saying how that water is drying up a lot of different places. Ooh, spirit. Ooh. And when y'all remember when I said something about Vermont water something was gonna happen to Vermont water, but what had happened to Vermont water, it was they had a lot of algae or bacteria in that water. I was gonna share that article, but I said I ain't got to. I ain't have to because y'all had caught the message when I said. You feel me? Yeah, the hunger is next. Milos. We walking into it. Like we were really walking into it. We were really walking into it. We walking into it. You feel me? If y'all ain't ready, y'all ain't. It's gonna be like really. They really gonna put people in beast mode almost to where they're gonna have to survive. They're gonna have to learn how to survive. If y'all see the water is drying up in many cities in the United States. Not it only over there where you at. It's over here too. And then the water is contaminated. Do y'all see how all those fish just mysteriously died? Like it was a lot of them. It just was washing up on the sea. I mean on the shore. But I don't know. All I do is pay attention. I stay in the spiritual world as well as the physical. So it's a lot of stuff that is going on. People they ain't paying attention. They're not paying attention how this stuff is really. I'm talking about. It's a lot. I know that. If you ain't ready for it, your ass gonna be suffering in many ways than one. They already got people now with the housing, how people, and then they trapping people in cities. They can't go nowhere. Yo, we're gonna have to turn on the inside. That's why I kept saying. I kept telling y'all we're gonna have to turn. We're gonna have to really trust that. We gonna have to really trust. And if y'all didn't learn how to make y'all grow y'all own food, like we really gonna, I don't know. That's why I'm praying, like, Spirit, you gonna have to hurry up, take me wherever I gotta go. But I'm just gonna continue to have faith that wherever He lead me to, that's where I'm going. Cause right now it's like I got to be lifted up out of this, cause I'm talking about things is happening in rapid speed too. And then I seen a news article about the air. When I kept telling y'all something about the air, it was a news article about the air too. That's what I want to do. I'm just going to the country. I'm simple as me. I'm simple anyway, so I don't need all that extra stuff. Then me and my kids are learning to, even with the meat, we're learning. I know, cause y'all see all the stuff they putting in the air. All this stuff, like really, there is news articles all day during the daytime, all day, and I sit and I watch them. Only thing I really be looking for the messages that I got that I received spiritually is it coming to pass, and there's a lot of them that is actually coming to pass. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna finish this collector, and then we can. I don't even gotta do. Yeah, I'm finish this collector. So message in the bottle and observer. I feel like in this energy of being where we at right now, somebody's being pushed to I guess see the things for what they really need to see, because it's like some messages that people is not really paying attention to. I don't know if they got something to do with love or something, a new beginning, trying to taking a leap of faith. I've been hearing that this morning too, about that leap of faith. You got to take a leap of faith. You won't have to be able to, I guess, to trust in your new side, your new beginnings, or whatever that you're going through. You really got to, I guess, dive deep into you. I remember I was talking about that on Facebook this morning. Like, you got to really trust in the process of you completing yourself. Like, not be worrying about other people or the world on the outside trying to complete you. It's like you versus you, almost. It might sound like it's kind of lonely, but it ain't lonely. It's you really seeking the truth within you, knowing your capabilities, your strength, your power. You really standing on your true authentic self. And you see, like I tell people, that's the toughest thing you can do, but it's well worth it. It ain't easy, but it's worth it. This right here. And then people look at themselves like I'm too old, or things just too late. Just like the sign behind I ain't no nine. I think that sign stood out to me when I started. I was like, dang, this junk just all in the picture. Yeah, ain't no lifeguard on duty, baby. You gonna have to survive, sink or swim. And if your ass don't know how to swim, you gonna drown. And you ain't been paying attention to what's going on, your ass finna drown. And that shit do sound harsh, it really do, but this is the harsh reality of it. Like, I have to tell my kids all the time, they be like, I want this junk food. Nah, we need food to survive, baby. We gonna have to. And we're learning to eat from the earth anyway, because we gonna have to. All this, I'm gonna need this, I'm that. And then we had to stock up on stuff. And man, we really gonna have to do that. Have y'all been seeing them news articles where the food have been pulled out the shelf? Like, one store, this guy went live on one of his I think it was YouTube or something. No, he was on TikTok or something like that. But that whole store ain't have no kind of food on the shelves. None. No meat, no nothing. That shit ain't no coinky. And then y'all seen the video of the people out there dumping the baby milk? I seen that on Queen YouTube thing. You'll take the wheel. That's all I'm worried about, spirit taking the wheel for me. You gonna have to. Because, if you weak minded, you ain't going to do nothing. There's too many people going to be out here trying to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's just period. That's all they going to do. That's what they know how to do. Because that's the only way they're going to be able to survive. Taking away from other people. They ain't going to be able to turn within. And then when they get through taking away from other people, then they're going to turn on themselves. Like, for real. Hey, good morning. Like, for real, people ain't that. They putting us in beast mode, bestiality, the animalistic behaviors. That's all they trying to do. Turn us to the animals that they think that we are. And y'all, and I'm talking about, it's about to be hell. That's why when I had that dream a few years ago when I was walking, and I had to find out that I was walking with Yehuda, and he was walking with me, and I was like, when we was walking down the street, it wasn't nothing but blood coming down the streets, and then in the background, it was fire. It was people screaming. It was people doing this and doing that. They was battling against each other, and I was walking calmly with him, and I was like, so what? Why is them people doing that behind us? Why is the people crying like that? Why is these people doing all that screaming? I said, do you see all this blood in the streets? He said, yeah, we gonna handle that. And I was like, dang. So I never understood what that dream meant until like now. Like, we're walking into that age. I dreamed this back in 2019 or 2018. But it seems like now we're walking into that energy of where people gonna be really, y'all think they rioting, they really gonna amplify this shit. It's gonna make it like people gonna turn into animals, like they are being animalistic. They gonna turn against each other, and they gonna have to do that in order to survive, because ain't nobody getting themselves right. So they gonna take, and they're gonna keep taking, and they don't give a damn who it is. It can be your own family, but they're gonna keep taking from your ass. And if you ain't prepared for what's about to come, baby, you better get prepared. And it gonna be kind of like the purge, because I've been hearing that a lot. And I don't know if the government is intentionally purging people. I don't know if they setting it up to where we gonna purge each other, but it's like the purge. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Be shut down my little bitty baby shoulder, Lord. I'm already getting started. But you know, if you tap in, you pay attention, you'll see the stuff that I'm saying ain't no lie. It ain't made up or nothing like that. Pay attention. People already taking people out every day now. And I'm talking about mass shootings, all that. All that. People turning against their own babies. That's I heard that too, Milos. I heard that too. I heard don't trust the one who had the. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? If you pay attention to the news articles, it's mapping. Yeah, it is. I heard that too yesterday too. The crown, and I was speaking about the crown is the connection straight to God. That's your antenna, and they trying to cloud it, and they trying to create a lot of delusions and illusions for people, and then get people to panic. And you know the only way people gonna survive is when they start to act out, and that's what they doing now. Cause even with these parents, they taking their kids and stuff, they acting out. These people that's going in grocery stores and in hospitals and in public places, just doing the most. They acting out. You ain't gonna be able to trust nobody otherwise. Not even your own family. And that's how they trying to isolate everybody. They trying to take people away from each other. They tried it with Corona. Whatever. Whatever. Cause you know they'll shut down my shit. I don't care. I really don't care. Cause at the moment that's what they did. That's what they're doing, and that's what they're doing now. Like people, y'all, the water, the thing that they said we need to survive is leaving. The food is leaving, y'all. It's hot as hell. It was anyway, and I think that shit was intentional to dry up all these little rivers that's drying up, and then contaminating the water and the air. All your necessities is leaving, and that them just facts. Y'all can look it up. I ain't talking out the side of my neck. Look it up. Go Google it. It's on the Google news thing. As soon as you look up, click on Google, you gonna see it. You gonna see it. And I get my little news thing on my phone, my little app all the time, baby, all the time. That's why they kept talking about stocking up on water. But how can you stock up on water? Even this water got some stuff in it that we don't need. But and then they doing all the extra stuff. And then when I went on, we was talking. Ooh, who is this 704 number? Damn. I think I be missing money when I be coming live. They be trying me. Dang, let me see if I should have answered that call. I don't know. It don't matter. But yeah, it's just the energy. I don't know. Y'all just, it is what it is at this point. Like, we're going to really see how things going to play out. And then I have people calling me daily, y'all, ever since I started my little journey. And they so obsessed on what I'm doing with these little Tickle Me Elmo cards. And they'll come in trying to relate me to them and tell my, well, they used to do this, they used to do that with these little Tickle Me Elmo cards. And what I'm doing is of the devil. And they going to pray for me. Like, I have to tell them people, like, you can't really pray for, I don't want you praying for me at all. Because you coming to me with bad intentions anyway. See, y'all, these people really don't know how tapped in. Some people can be tapped in on more higher levels than these little Tickle Me Elmo cards. Like, they want me to give these Tickle Me Elmo cards the power. I don't. I really don't. I don't even come with fear. I just come with a message. Like, did you catch it? Some people just like the tools and all this, the theatrics. That's what I'm doing. But it's not like I'm taking one. I'm not the one to send up here reading people like these little empty ass love readings with these the karmic ass people. I'm not doing that now. If you talking about pure love, we can go to that level any day, every day. I show my pure love anyway to everybody that I fuck with. But it's just the people call me and try to condemn me and tell me this and that. I leave people with messages. You know what I'm saying? Messages that actually coming to pass. And it's something that these little Tickle Me Elmo cards can't deliver. You know what I'm saying? But they keep judging me, talking about this and that, and saying that you gonna do. Random people calling me, I'm gonna pray for you. Why, baby? My prayer is stronger than yours. I don't need your prayer. You feel me? And people be so they so caught up on what this right here. But did you catch the message? Like, did you notice the stuff that I was saying? And I ain't trying to put myself on no pedestal, but if you go back and watch the videos, it is what it is. But did you catch the message though? Like, well, I'm trying to lead people to where they need to go, and I ain't, yo, don't kill the messenger. You right? And they trying to. I'm talking about random people calling my business line, leaving messages. I'm trying to save your soul. No, you're not the only person that can save my soul. Only being that can save my soul is God, and God the one leading me, baby. It ain't the devil. It ain't none of that. It ain't none of these tickle me ammo cards, because that's why I don't have to use them. That's why I do blackout. That's why I do the world reading. That's why when y'all want the theater, it's just a little humor. Baby, it's entertainment when I pick up the tickle me ammo cards. It's entertaining because it do match my personality, y'all. I do, if I do say so myself. It ain't nothing but a little fun and games. That's it. Shoot, but it's still a message behind it. I like to deliver messages. I like to let y'all know, like, for real, like, we coming in a time where we gonna really have to trust and believe in God. Like, for real, you really gonna have to stand strong on this. You really gonna have to have faith. You really gonna have to trust that wherever you getting, you whatever time that you're going down, that you gonna have to know that everything gonna be all right. Because if you don't know that, you gonna be one of them beasts out there that gonna be out there taking, still killing and destroying these motherfuckers. You feel me? Breaking in, doing, I'm to my savage side. These people finna jump into the savage side. That's why I told girl, like, you gonna have to help me get up out of these, like, for real. No, you gonna have to do this quick, fast, and in a hurry, because I'm ready to go. Me and my children are ready to go. And I want everything that I need already in my grasp. Like, I want everything. Like, we gonna, that's why I'm going off the grid, baby. I'm going out the grid. And I was praying and asked Spirit, like, you're going to have to do this fast. You're going to have to do this fast. And then I took my necessary steps in order for me to do what I'm doing. But this going to have to happen fast, because how these things is going right now, speed. And I'm going to have to learn how to get out there and get my garden right. I want me an area where I can do all this, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. We're going to need it. I need some well water now. I need it. I need that old school living. That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? That simple stuff. Everybody too busy trying to showboat, but after a while, you ain't gonna have nothing to show off. Nothing. Do you not seeing how these people losing their homes left and right? Y'all ain't noticing that. Y'all ain't seeing them articles, especially on where was it, in New York? I read an article where it's like a lot of people that were sitting out. They about to be evicted, y'all. Over hundreds. They said hundreds of people about to be evicted. But they parading around trying to make themselves, people trying to really compete against each other, when you're going to have to learn how to survive. And these are facts. Like, I'm not making it up. You can look it up. Like, I see it all the time. And then you can't really speak about it, because sometimes some people get afraid, and it's not trying to make anybody afraid. It's just letting you know you got to prepare. I've been hearing that a lot. And Spirit been saying that for the last 2 years. Like, prepare, prepare, prepare. And the more they kept saying, like, the quickly we are coming into the energy of, you got to be able to prepare for what's about to happen. Like, you got to stand firm. You're going to have to know how to survive. And that fasting thing, you're going to have to do that too. Because there's going to be some days that you probably ain't going to even have nothing to eat, but still. Unless you growing your own stuff. But everybody's so worried about the next person. Like, man, come on. You got to look at your soul. You got to look at your soul, your well-being, and you and your family, your tribe. That's why people started to do them little bitty community where they were building people, but you're going to have to. You're going to have to. And then you're going to have to learn who to trust in your energy and who not to. Or y'all just going to be, you're going to be looking at the person that you thought was your friend. They're going to be the same. The first person that stabbed you in your back during the purge, I'm telling you. The first person. The first person that you get all your love to, all this and that, you really going to have to look at them. Them people going to be looking at you sideways. They're going to really show their true color. It's two men on walking around. It's two men on walking around that is the enemy of everybody, and then they trying to pretend like they're your friend, but they're gonna really show their true color when it's time for them to survive. Cause them clothes on your back and them shoes on your feet ain't gonna help you eat. It ain't gonna help you live. It ain't gonna help you at all. But y'all can look it up. Look it up, baby. Look it up. And I just hate that, especially during this time, I was like, dang, spirit, because I'm ready to live my best life. But, we're going to have to fight first before things smooth over there. Have y'all noticed how they trying to start a war over here? Like something with Taiwan and something like that. If y'all, I don't know. Y'all can look it up, though. Look it up. Do y'all not see how Russia going through it? Just and Milos, I know you over there, so you already know what it is over that way and how things is really. I don't know if you close to where they are, but I mean, it is what it is. Them people didn't see that shit coming either, but they going through it. We ain't gonna see that shit coming either, but we finna go through it. And y'all sitting up and praying for them. Y'all gonna need to pray for y'allself too. I damn sure goddamn have to pray. Like, Lord, please give me strength. Give me strength. That this shit ain't for the weak, baby. And they piling up people on top of people on top of people, y'all. And that's all I kept seeing in that dream. Nothing but people on top of people on top of people. And over here, they just turning people against themselves. They really ain't got to do nothing. Everybody doing it to themselves. So, it is what it is at this moment. And our kids ain't even safe. So, it is what it is at this moment. It ain't about what you got on no more. It's about protecting your family. Yeah, I already seen how they took the guns off the shelves, y'all. Y'all gotta pay attention. Animals are already dropping dead, so what you gonna eat? They already polluting the ground, y'all. What you gonna eat? What you gonna grow, really? The water drying up and it's being polluted, so what you gonna drink? The air's getting fucked up, so how you gonna breathe? Every time you look around, somebody killing another one, so how you gonna be safe? I don't know. I might be just talking too much. But yeah, I don't know if I should. I don't know, cause I think I'm done with the collector. I started out doing the collector reading, but the collector. It didn't work out. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all got something y'all want to talk about before I go? Cause Milos, I like how you shared that video. I'm not the video, that photo with me this morning. I was just looking at the arches and you talking about it was a river. So the part that people was walking on, was that a beach? Or that was the area the water was in? Cause I want to know that part. We could just communicate in the inbox. It don't even matter. But I know Texas is doing the same thing. Their water is drying up too. And there was another state, water was drying up as well. And I forgot what city that was, where all them fishes and all these marine animals, the marine life is washing up on the shore. Like, I'm talking about some big. It was one. I seen a news article with this big old. I don't know what the hell it was, but it looked like something from the ice age. It looked so, but it washed up on the shore. Like, what is killing all of these animals in the water? And why is all these little, even the fish and even all that other stuff? It was another video I seen. There was a lot of different fish that hadn't came up on the shore. Like, what is pushing them so close to the shore? What is that? What is that? And then, I don't know, because it's another guy that I seen, but the FDA, them people like, ain't gonna even talk about it. Because if y'all go do y'all research, y'all see this shit. Y'all see it, y'all. So y'all ain't gotta listen to me. You can go read for yourself. Because ignorance is bliss at the moment. And that's what they want you to be stuck in. Stupid. and not knowing what's really going on and the agenda behind a lot of stuff, and them trying to give out all this money again to these people when we supposed to be in a whatever, we in a drought like a motherfucker, but everybody finna get some money, and what they gonna buy? Like, what will they be able to buy? Because the only thing that's really on the shelves is clothes. They taking away the food. And they intentionally dumping that food. Like, it's a woman shared a video. She a truck driver. And not to mention how they doing the truck drivers. And the truck drivers is about to get mad. So how you gonna goddamn get your food if they ain't working? You know? They are our supply anyway for the gas and oil. And then they talking about it's the reason the gas and went down. They making sense. They the gas. I don't know. Cause somebody China and they oil or whatever they doing over there, y'all just, I don't know. I don't know. Cause some they trying to keep people from getting their shit. And like I said before, y'all, these cars is gonna be useless. That's why they making so many of these goddamn electric cars. Y'all gonna have to plug that shit up. But then that's gonna be an agenda too behind it. Cause when everything the technology shut down, it's really gonna be some, y'all know shit already been glitching. So why is they making all these electrical cars? Our gas cars is not gonna be a use anymore. They try to make everything like solar power out the sun, but then they trying to block out the sun. I don't know, y'all. It's just all news articles that I'm reading, and it's just all the stuff that Spirit be talking about too. All this stuff. But yeah, y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm finna go, cause I gotta go do some signings today. A few of them anyway. Gonna make a little change. Do a little something. Do a little bit more research. And whatever. Y'all. So it is what it is. I'm gonna have to come back up here live again because I don't know the people that I'm attracting. It's just gonna be a different change in this thing. It's gonna be a shift, and I said I was gonna shift it up, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Without these little tickle me Elmo cards, because I'm being led somewhere. I don't know if anybody else is taking their own journey, but I appreciate mine. And as well, I wanted to add too, because I remember when yesterday when I did my little my podcast, I was told they was like, is there any other messages that you want to tell people? And I was like, yeah, you got to really look at it like, don't be afraid, because the change was gonna come anyway. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to step. Don't be afraid to move. If your intuition is telling you to do something, y'all better start listening and trusting in it and going along the way. Because the reason it's trying to lead you where you need to go. And if I would have been afraid, like, I wouldn't have had the opportunity that I'm having right now. And it was also a fear tactic when people, when things start to happen to you. Like when people, the guy said, like, for people that are going through things, how can you help them get up out of their energy? And I said, it's the reason that you're going through a lot of shit because you're not trying to change your ways. You gotta don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to allow that change to come into you, because the reason that you being stuck is something else that you got to do that you're not allowing to come through and cleanse you up, or shift some things in your life. That shift is not as bad as you think. A lot of people get afraid of the shift and get afraid of the towers. Ain't no sense you getting afraid of it, babe. It's some reason, like they say, a leak in your building, you got to move. You're going to have to fucking move. And sometimes the area that you're in is greater out there. That's why it's trying to get you up out of that little bitty ass mentality that you're in, and you're gonna have to see things for the bigger picture, the bigger picture. But that's it. Y'all take a rest, and always leave the rest. Y'all enjoy y'all day and don't have it no other way.